As a supplier quality professional with plastic injection molding expertise, I am excited to share with you some tips for achieving consistently high quality products in this complex process, from melting plastic pellets to cooling and shaping the material into the workpieces of various sizes and shapes. Plastic injection molding is a critical step in creating everything from a simple household items to sophisticated aerospace and medical devices. By the end of this video, you will be equipped with valuable insights and requirements that is needed to achieve top quality results in plastic injection molding process setup. Plastic injection molding is a manufacturing process for producing parts by injecting a molten material into a mold to get the workpieces of desired shapes and size. The molten material could be metals. This is a process called die casting, glasses, elastomers, confections, and most common is polymer materials. Plastic injection molding is a highly versatile and efficient process that can be used to create a wide range of plastic products with high precision and consistency. Injection molding process starts with feeding the resin pellet through a hopper, and the material are delivered to the heated barrel to become a molten material with the reciprocating screws in the barrel, which will inject the material into a mold under high pressure. During molding, the mold is kept closed until the plastic is solidified to take the shape of the mold. This is followed by cooling, where after the plastic has been injected, the mold is cold to cool to help solidify the plastic part, and the cooling time will vary depending on the size and thickness of the part. And after that, the ejection, where the cool plastics, the mold will open and the parts is ejected from the mold. The mold is then ready to be used again for the next part. All this process could take less than a minute. The key areas of control for plastic injection molding process are incoming materials, where we will need to ensure that the raw materials, which is the plastic pellets, are compliant to the requirements such as the grade, the thermal physical properties. Next is the raw material handling, which include the reused material, the fabrication of the mold setup, which is used to form the shape and the size required, the process setup of the plastic injection molding, and to verify if the plastic injection molding process is set up properly, such as the machine parameters are determined through design of experiment, the mold itself, and also the FAI, or the first article verification, and this is followed by the molding machine, the maintenance of the molding machine, the setup, the operator that is working on the process, and also the process output verification of the plastic molded parts to ensure that they comply to the specifications or the drawing. We shall go through the process setup in this video. Actual molding process setup itself. Here we shall verify if the mold are set up according to the documented procedure in the process management plan. Means that there should also be a copy of process management plan or procedure, and they are set up according to the work instruction, which is posted near the molding equipment, And if the optimal process settings are generated by the methods like design of experiment and with the reports to shows, and if there is a percentage of the process that might change, that means there is a percentage windows for those like cycle time, injection molding of the molding equipment, and if the percentage has been changed, then is there a requalification documented? And if the processing parameters document for each mold and also each cavity, and does the mold run according to the documented parameter settings of the molding equipment? And is the process, if the tools or the molding tools is crossed over to another programs, means that the same molding tools which is used for another part number, is there a procedure to ensure that the part number of the polymer pellets is correct? And if there is a first piece samples being verified for each run for critical dimensions for cosmetic inspections prior to the mass production.
Do you want to learn the secrets to achieve top quality products in plastic injection molding? Look no further than my expert course on process control and quality audit for plastic injection molding. With my comprehensive course at Udemy, you will gain invaluable insights into more than 110 control points from incoming materials, material handling, mold and process setup, molding machine operators, and process output that is required to achieve consistently high quality results, particularly for advanced applications in electronics, automotive, and beyond. Enrolling in my Udemy course is the perfect way to take your skills and knowledge to the next level. You will receive a complete QPA checklist for mastering the plastic injection molding process audit and control, along with in-depth explanations that cover all aspects of the QPA checklist. Plus, with this affordable online learning, you can learn at your own pace and your own schedule. Make it easier than ever to invest in your future. Click on the link below or scan this QR code to enroll today.
And for the FAI of the production run of the first article inspection report, does it contain the information of the form, fit, and function of the final workpiece, the material property, the process ensure the readiness of the new production run, and also the date code and the revision controls of the workpiece, the parts itself, for traceabilities, as sometimes the final drawings of the parts might be revised and this must be controlled. And also the raw materials traceability of the workpiece or the production run to the pallet lot number recorded, and with the machine parameters, and with the molding machine itself, which molding machine that is used when consumed. And also does the manufacturer or the suppliers identify partially used polymer and ensure that they are packed properly before placing them back into the storage. And finally, if the final part that is used at the end of the run, there should also be the final or the last part inspection done to ensure that it still fulfills the criteria and compare it to the first article inspection report, and this can be used to proactively highlight areas that is needed, such as triggers for tool maintenance or correction. And does the workstation also display an approved sample for each runs, the work instruction, the process setting, the visual aid, the SPC data, the script rate, and also customers' concerns of the parts itself? And is there line stop criteria clearly defined to prevent any non-conforming parts for storing, rework, and reject? And if the housekeeping of the process area is acceptable?
I hope you have gained valuable insights into the critical process control measures required for achieving consistently high quality results in the process setup of plastic injection molding. If you have any further questions or comments, please leave them below. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share it with others who wants to enhance their skills and shape their future. If you are ready to take your plastic injection molding skills to the next level, enroll in my expert course on Udemy. You will gain access to a complete QPA checklist with in-depth explanation, and I look forward to seeing you in the course.